What's up, YouTube? It's Mike from the Hardcover Comic. Today we're going to look at Promethea Book 2, the deluxe edition from DC Vertigo. I was able to pick this book up recently. Of course, I'm a very big fan of Alan Moore. I love Promethea, and I was not lucky enough to get the absolute editions when they were coming out. But we are very lucky to be getting deluxe editions, and thankfully, DC's pushing out all of them. Unlike Animal Man, we are getting the second volume of the 20th anniversary deluxe edition release for Promethea. This is book 2 of 3. Got a beautiful, beautiful book here with the cover by J.H. Williams III that matches volume 1. Absolutely love it. It's a really great aesthetic. I really dig the look that they're going for with this Promethea series. Let's take a look at the spine here. Maybe it'll, no. Nice clean spine, book 2, and the back. See if I can let you guys read that little synopsis there. There's the price there, 40 US, 54 Canadian. Take a quick look in here. Got some nice quotes from the book. And of course, some stuff about the creators, Alan Moore, J.H. Williams III, Mick Gray, Jeremy Cox, Todd Klein. But let's take the dust jacket off, and underneath we have a beautiful, beautiful print cover that goes on both sides here. Really, really nicely done. I'm a big fan of it. Very nice. But so let's dive in here. I'll talk a little bit about the series itself. I don't want to give too much away. I personally haven't even read the content in this book, but I obviously have read volume 1. And Promethea is basically a series about a fictional character named Promethea that throughout history has been seen in various art-related endeavors, basically. And she's a character that, there's sort of been rumors about her coming to life and showing up in wars and stuff like that. And this main character that we're introduced to, Sophie Bangs, she's writing a paper about Promethea and eventually becomes her. So that's not a spoiler. That's like issue number 1. And obviously with volume 2, we're continuing that, and I believe Alan Moore starts exploring the other lives of Promethea throughout the past. Promethea has had a lot of hosts to her body, and of course we have J.H. Williams III's incredible artwork throughout. The book is staying open as of now. These deluxe editions are actually really well done by DC. I really like them. You do get a bit of gutter loss, which is unfortunate because just the tiniest amount. I mean, it's pretty good, but you get a little bit of gutter loss, even on a small book like this, which is unfortunate because J.H. Williams III artwork is phenomenal, to say the least. And it would have been nice to get, obviously, a really nice bind with 0 gutter loss, but that's a very, very rare thing. Beautiful 2-page here. So if you guys haven't read the series at all, it's written by Alan Moore, obviously a very well-known author, and he does a lot of creative stuff with this series. I'd say it's a fun series. It does have mature themes in it, language, nudity, violence, stuff like that. But really the core ideas of it, sort of based in mythology and this the imaginary world of the immateria. It does have a childlike quality to it. The present timeline's in 1999, and they've got like UFO flying police, and there are little superhero groups. Obviously, it's a very corrupt 1999. I think the mayor at the time has like 42 different personalities. There's a lot of stuff going on, but throughout the entire series, you get stunning, stunning artwork by J.H. Williams III. The stories themselves are fantastic. Alan Moore doing what he does best. He's taking magic, he's taking imagination stories, stuff like that, and mythology, and he's fusing it with action and science and fantasy and all the stuff we love as comic book readers. And like I've been mentioning, with amazing artwork by J.H. Williams III, who just has an incredible range of style that really, really shows and works quite nicely with this series. As you can see, he goes from painted style to obvious classic comic book style. It's stunning work. It's probably some of the best work he's ever done. But I'm very excited to read this. We're about at the halfway point, so let's take a quick look at the binding here. You can see you get the little eye gap. It opens up really nicely. It feels very solid. It's a very well put together book. Whoever bound this book, why are they not doing the omnibuses? Maybe it is the same company and they're just good at making deluxe editions. I'm not sure. All I know for sure is that I'm happy that DC is going to be closing this out. I mean, fingers crossed that we do see book 3, but so far so good. There's a stunning cover there. But yeah, I'm very excited for this volume. I'm really digging Promethea. It's one of those series with Alan Moore that people do talk about, but not as much as obviously Watchmen or his Swamp Thing. But it's an amazing Alan Moore series. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. That was inappropriate. And then you get some. I'm very excited because it looks super experimental, very different. As most Moore comics do. And I apologize if I'm spoiling anything. This is a rather old storyline, but this is what I'm looking for here. The bonus content, the cover art gallery. Get some book 1 hardcover stuff, book 2 hardcover. I believe these are the original hardcovers that they're talking about here. Yeah, some cover process stuff, trade paperback artwork, some more covers. So this was published by, I think, America's Finest, which was, I don't know the history of it, but I guess DC and Vertigo eventually acquired it. Mick Gray is the inker on the series. He's awesome. He's done a lot of Patrick Gleason inking as well. Really nice stuff. Really nice stuff here. A lot of nice bonus artwork. Get the Weeping Gorilla here. This is a very funny character. And of course, the spread that is used on the actual print cover itself in black and white here. Incredible. I'm such a huge fan of the artwork. I wish I had been able to get the absolute editions, but they're very hard to find and very expensive when you do manage to find them. Some more information about the writers here, but I'm very excited. Like I said, this is book 2 of what will be a 3 series of books, and I highly do recommend this series. It's a lot of fun. It's very different from what you've been reading, I'm sure. And the books aren't too expensive if you manage to find them on in-stock trades or Amazon, and they're extremely high quality. I love these books. The paper's nice and thick. The artwork looks incredible on it. The coloring looks fantastic on it. And you get your bang for your buck with an Alan Moore book. It's chatty. There's a lot of ideas. You can reread it, and you'll get something new out of it each time. It's very, very exciting. I can't wait to finish off this second volume. Gonna start tonight. But thank you guys very much for tuning in. Let me know if you've read the series, if you picked this book up, if you're excited for it, if it's on your list. This was Promethea Book 2, the deluxe edition. I apologize, guys, for the lighting. This is not my usual setup. I'm at a hotel room, but I wanted to get this video out because I don't think many people are talking about these books when they should be. Fantastic editions by DC and Vertigo. If we see the third one, it'll probably be one of the greatest sets of deluxe editions they've ever made, in my opinion. So I'm very excited for it. I'll just get the first volume in there as well. Very beautiful books. This was Mike from the Hardcover Comic. Let me know what you guys thought below. Be sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And stay tuned for more stuff coming from myself and Matt. Hopefully we do a live stream sometime this week. We definitely would like to. But until then, this is Mike from the Hardcover Comic. As always, you stay classy, Internet.